and what some of the changes are. But then across the country, constitutional carry, we have permitless carry, there's like unrestricted carry. Well, what does all that stuff mean? Well, constitutional carry means that the state's law does not prohibit citizens who can legally possess a firearm from carrying handguns, open or in a concealed manner. Thus, not state permit is required. No state permit is required. Sometimes constitutional carry may be conditional, such as in those states that have no laws prohibiting the open carry of a handgun, but which require permit to carry the handgun concealed. Not permitless carry. It includes constitutional carry states as well as states where an individual must meet certain qualifications. No DUIs in the last, X amount of years, or in order to legally carry, like Tennessee says, no DUIs in 10 years. Some states are fully unrestricted, meaning no permit is required for open or concealed carry. Other allow the open carry of a firearm or handgun without a permit, but require a permit for concealment. Now, it's important to know those different things if you're going to travel across the United States. Because during Christmas, New Year's, people are traveling, going to grandma's house and all that good kind of stuff. And they're like, hey, they're like, 20 something odd states that actually have some form of constitutional carry or permitless carry. Well, but then some of those states, they come with some type of restrictions. And if you've had a DUI in the last 10 years, you drive through Tennessee, then you're going to have a problem with their permitless carry because you are not included in that. You can't carry. You better have a license. So it's good to know the different laws of all the different states. And that's why I encourage people to actually become a member of Texas and U.S. Law Shield so that way they can help you while you're traveling to other states and also come to class. And so, let's some of those states that actually have some form of either constitutional carry or permitless carry. You have Alabama, which goes into effect today, January the 1st of 2023. You have Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana. And one thing about Georgia, Georgia says you got to be 21 years of age unless you're in the military as of April the 12th of 2022. Then there's Idaho, there's Indiana, there's Iowa, there's Kansas, Kentucky, Maine, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Ohio, and Oklahoma, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, which is what we used to call Vermont carry instead of constitutional carry. And then there's West Virginia and Wyoming. Last one on the list there. So there are probably about 24 states that do not have some type of permitless or constitutional carry. 24 states that don't. So you got to watch out for those states. And there are typical states, like California, Washington, Oregon. I'm surprised about Nevada. You cannot, no form of constitutional carry or permit carry. Colorado, no. New Mexico, no. Nebraska, no. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, no. Michigan, no. Louisiana, no. Florida, no, not yet. South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, no. Maryland, no. Pennsylvania, no. There's no surprises about New York, no. Connecticut, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Delaware, and D.C., no. And whatever you do, do not go to New York City. No. Don't even drive through that state, or that city, I should say. So definitely watch out for that. All right, so those are those states that you either do or do not have some form of constitutional carry. That's quite a bit there, quite a bit. Anyone travel? Did you go anywhere, outside of Texas? No. Did you travel?
Oh yeah, I went through Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, but
Nice.
thankfully I got my license to carry before I went through those states,
All right,
so
cool.
I was all right.
Yeah, so you're okay in Louisiana because you got your license because they don't have a form of constitutional carry. And then there's Mississippi, Alabama. They do. They do have some type of form of a constitutional or permitless carry there.